If you are going to be consequential in your contribution and in your creation of value to your sector, your industry, your institution, your family, your community, even to your own personal life as a destiny under God, you must proceed with wisdom. I can tell you categorically that there is an interesting phenomenon that is moving the global economy. It's a phenomenon of those who practice the kingdom but are still on their way to the Lord Jesus Christ. The church has an egotistical pride in its relationship with Jesus Christ, but is missing out the conversion of that relationship to create value in the world. What I am trying to say to you is that if a person who is not born again takes the principles of the kingdom and implements it in their business, their tech startup, their careers, they are going to have results that outweigh a believer who is tongue talking but does not think like our kingdom. The challenge is that believers are not in the pursuit and practice of wisdom. We are choosing small lives. How do you move from one job to the other for 50,000 naira extra on monthly salary, though one gives you an opportunity to learn while the other gives you an opportunity to earn? How do you make a decision like that? How do you leave your local assembly where God planted you and you know he brought you into because the HOD displeased you? He led you on but asked another sister out and you leave. How do you take the next opportunity to move into Canada or London because you have enough money for a master's program that is not consequentially connected to the call of God on your life? But we are tongue talking, Bible reading, heaven bound. There is so much foolishness amongst believers that it will astonish you how we still have the results we have. A lot of the results we have are interventions of mercy. How do you gossip with unbelievers though you are the one who created the Christian fellowship, the prayer meetings on Friday at 12 noon in your organization? How are you part of the problem and not the solution? How do you use company time to apply for other jobs and take home a few papers from the company printer? How do we run poorly structured, badly organized businesses and permanently surround ourselves with poorly skilled volunteers simply because we met them in church, but expect that the promise God made to our business for the year will be accomplished? How have we not taken a competency assessment in 7 years of building our business to really say, if I play in this industry and this is a $2.8 billion industry, what are the competencies that can move me to the top 100 in Nigeria in 2 years, the top 50 in Nigeria in 5 years, the top 10 in Nigeria in 7 years? And what certifications, trainings, mentorships, professional networks and practices close the gap I have? Why are we keen to package when we ought to enter into proficiency? Why are we satisfied with the pseudo joy of being perceived as successful, higher and above truly being successful? We are playing a game that is dangerous because without wisdom as a base of our human engagements, the move of the Spirit will not have room for full expression in us.